This song was in the first batch of songs that we originally wrote. It sounded way different than it does now.
This song started out as being like acoustic and piano, and we kind of weren't like that stoked on it, and right before we left for the studio, we were like, okay, let's see if we got like one more in us. Like, let's just write one more song. We just kind of went through ideas that didn't get used. This song came up and we're like, you know what, like this will be a challenge. Like, let's just go for this one. So we went for it and just changed so many things about it. We just took it instrumentally and vocally in a different direction. It's the only song that has any sort of screaming or yelling in it.
I think Tunnel Vision is arguably the darkest song on the record, and possibly like the darkest song I might have ever written. It's basically about fantasizing about your own death or like your own funeral, and sort of, I think, almost romanticizing it to the point where you start to think about who would show up to your funeral and what life would be like without you in it, how people's lives would go on, and sort of wanting that. And that's a really hard thing to kind of process. It's those types of thoughts that I've dealt with for a really long time. And, you know, even though there's not really a positive message that comes from this song, like it's not meant to be uplifting in any way, but it's more so to express how I have felt for a very long time, with the hopes that other people out there would understand that same sentiment, that same feeling, because it is extremely difficult to deal with. But I think when you know that there's someone out there who feels the same as you, it makes it a little less hard.
The tunnel vision has been clouding my eyes like shadows at night. There's no end in sight. This tunnel vision